Welcome back to Oldman Gaming, where we're here again in Gold Rush. We got the plant full, basically. Well, except there's midnight. 255. Okay, so look at that, $500,000 in our bank account, all in gold. Oh, I came down here the wrong way. So I did get my ramp done. I'd show you, but it is kind of dark. How do I want to do this? We can just pull right here. And we can back in. So I wanted to get down here, obviously, and get all this dirt. Because this is good dirt. Yeah, so that's what we did. Last episode, I didn't get it all done, but basically all I did was I was pretty close. I got the bulldozer to go up once, so it was like, you could say, smooth enough for the bulldozer to go up. But from that, I just used the dump truck to smoothen it out, because the dump truck, as it rolls over stuff, it flattens stuff, so it's great. I don't know why I'm taking it from there, but that little bump was bugging. It still bugs me, but I'm gonna leave it alone. We want this rich gold dirt. This will probably change colors once I dig into it, but like with a full scoop. So the whole wash plant is filled with the dirt from down here. I want to see what the difference is. This should be like the best dirt. I'm gonna take a look at the gold map. So we dug these ones out. Some should say like, yeah, pretty much 0. You can see 200, 300. It's just all straight up gold. There's like that one, complete gold. So, and on the leaderboards, we are still number 4. Wrathline is catching up very quickly, but I'm going to put some more gold. I'm going to try to get another full set in today. Which will put me actually, well, not as close, but somewhat close to this guy who totally passed me up. Azad. Good job, man. He was quite far behind. I didn't think he was going to catch up. Then he must have sat and played for two or 3 days and just, you know, hammered in the dirt. So you'll probably hear that my daughters are pretty loud upstairs. They're playing games together. Hopefully they won't be too much of too loud, or like distraction. That's what I was kind of gonna say. But I'm doing so much better this season. I'm not, well, I kind of know, I know what it is. 2 things. I dug all the dirt out so that I could actually afford to just come straight here, for one. Secondly, I did, I upgraded all my workers, so you could see the huge difference. Last season, had I just upgraded all my workers, or I mean like got a full set of workers early on instead of waiting, would have been much further ahead of the game. But I thought, well, I'm just going to jump right in. We'll start digging. I'll get the workers as they come, because, you know, I want to get on the leaderboard. I mean, it's a good idea. Get up on the leaderboards early on. But don't stay in that early on stage. Like, get some money, skip some days, get some workers. As you can hear, I'm still the slightest bit sick. I don't know why it's not going away, but it's gonna. So I'm excited to see how much dirt we can get out of here, as well as how much gold comes out of the dirt that's down here. Just look at the map again real quick. So I was digging up here. I think the first 2 or 3, like right here, I've dug out, and that was like a big, like my biggest clean out was like 500 ounce clean out. So I'm hoping to see that same kind of momentum continue here. I think I will go burn down my 500 ounces and then we'll do the cleanup. But we're not yet full. I think we got 2, maybe 3 more to go. But yeah, so with the ramp, just to explain, well, like I went up just once, just enough that the bulldozer could go up it, which isn't a very good ramp. But once you have that, then this dump truck, in fact, right here used to be a big old lip, but I just been running over it. Look how smooth that is. You just run the dump truck up and down until it's smooth enough, and then you don't have a problem. Now, this is the first time I've ever like made the road on this side. It's kind of nice, actually. Just come right up here and turn around. And with the way I did it, I think I spent just 5 or 10 more minutes, but the video was so long I had to like end it. Now, it looks like we're at 30%. We might need more than I thought. So put us up to like 58% or so. Yeah, I mean, we'll be close with 2 more. Oh, not as like awesome as the last time we did it. Like we didn't have to back up last time. Whoops, wrong way again. I'm using the bulldozer for light. It's just much easier that way. Because you can just, it's so easy to move. It's easy to fill up with gas. Especially if you got, and I'm still not there yet either. I need a few more vehicles. I need a few more workers to fill those vehicles. In fact, I don't even think I have a worker in the dump truck here. But that's not super, like it doesn't affect the like gold you get so much. I don't really have to foul with like the yellow line because this is like more dirt that I have to dig out. I couldn't reach it earlier. In fact, if you could see, there's still enough of a lip right here that, you know, when you dig it out, you generally have to come back with the front loader or something to clean up the dirt. But we haven't even been down here to clean up the original set or like this, you know. So come on. There we go. Yeah, so yesterday I went in, basically it's like orientation for the school. I did find a few things that make me quite a bit more happier about the school. Firstly, it doesn't start till Wednesday actually. Today I just had a like half-hour meeting with a counselor. And then we will be starting school like the rest of basically all the students here in Finland. On the 8th of August. Yes, 8th. Where's the 10th? Is Wednesday. Next one, I think it's the 10th, actually. Yes, must be the 10th. Anyway, gives me a few more days to bulk up my score here on Gold Rush. That's what also made me pretty happy. Is that is... Okay, I was wondering, did we get to Bedrock here? We did. Very nice. Okay. The next thing is that it's like, it says it's a focus course, but then when like, before they got to explaining all of it, they did show us like some of the course outline. And there's like classes in there that, because I have a bachelor's degree, I've already taken. And I was like, oh, this is dumb if I have to take them again. But then they said, no, this is a very focused course. Here's what you actually have to take. They're just teaching us the programming. Well, and then like there is a section where like working with teams in teams and things like that, which I would have probably needed if I hadn't already worked at Next Games, because I've gotten that experience already. As far as working in groups and teams, come on, I gotta. Not what I wanted to do. I wanted to like shift this so we can see. I can't see what I'm digging here now. So yeah, in fact, next Wednesday when we start, the first thing we're starting right into is JavaScript. That'll be the first day, second day, third day. Wait a second. No, first day. The second day we go into CSS and HTML. Now those two I already know, but it never hurts to like, I mean, I don't know how they can, after about 3 hours of teaching, you should easily be through all of HTML. HTML is really, really simple, especially since they like separated. That's what CSS is. They separated like certain aspects of it. It used to be all together and it was a mess. Like CSS is just elements. Where do you want this to go? Where do you want that to go? And anyway, they've separated. It's much easier. HTML shouldn't take so long to learn, but or to teach either. I think it's my own. And most of the people are either someone that's been interested in programming, or already started programming, or like me has a bachelor's or master's in like IT and programming and junk. And so we're all just in this thing to better ourselves and get into a market that's like still hot. So we'll see, because like all over the place, no matter where I look, no matter what job like tags I have like on LinkedIn and stuff, it's like everybody's looking for a full stack developer. It's just like, okay, awesome. It's just, for me, I don't know if it's going to be as fun as doing game programming, because it's so, in my opinion, it's a lot more linear, and it's like, it's just not as fun. You don't create as many cool things with it. Yeah, you're creating websites, but there's only so much you can do in a website. Unless you're doing like HTML games, and then there's a whole different, oh, I guess turning this on might actually get us somewhere. So what I've done is I've made a mistake in the wash plant. So if you don't know, the jigs, even though you have a tier 3 person, they only switch twice and not 3 times. So generally after the second switch, or should I say they switch once and not twice, that's really how it is. So after the first switch, you normally go down there, switch the buckets, takes like 30 seconds, it's all good. Well, I forgot that. So the second switch, everything's switching over, and I just realized they didn't switch. I'm like, crap. So I ended up having to, well, when I got up there and switched them, they're like 9% already lost. I'm like, I want to see a full clean out. I don't want to be missing, 9% in 4 buckets, or yeah, in 4 buckets. That's a lot. So I bought new mats for the sluices above, and a bucket for the top. I'm not going to worry about the bottom mats because they're just already too many of them. And it's so little. So they'll switch, they'll catch the 10%. I technically won't. Or maybe I'll figure out. I might just wash it out after the cleanup and see, just to like reset the whole wash plant. Not a bad idea anyway. There's The doggo, he's very happy these days. So after this dump truck full, we might need, well, we will need a bit more. We already know that. Especially since 4 buckets is missing 10% of their payload. We can't have that. Don't need things skewing up my numbers. Honestly, to make sure those buckets are full, we might need a whole nother dump truck full. I don't know. We'll see. Like, we'll see where this one ends and what we need. Oh man, I wish I could have gotten the bulldozer then. I already bought the bulldozer at full price. 28% off would have been a smoking deal. I was thinking to rent it, and I was just like, you know, I got the money. I was sitting there with 1.3 million. I had 122 ounces that I hadn't even smelted yet. So I'm like, I got the money. It's going to buy it. So I did. Probably do that with the front loader and the drill anyway, just for, you know, having all of them. Then I also have to get the, but that's really cheap. The spaces for them here on the claim. Well, in the long run, it's about 150,000 if you get like 3 or 4. But again, I still don't have enough level 3 people to put 6 people into a. And since this is my seasonal, actually, let's check that. I forgot I was going to check this. We didn't look at seasonal totals. Well, I'm number 4, so that's good. Where are we at? 8 days to autumn, so we got, what was it, 18 days still in the game to dig. If I don't do any digging in not summer, in winter. Which I don't normally do. I really hate digging in the winter. It's such a pain. It just like messes up the claim. You can't really dig in a way that it makes it easy to continue digging. It just makes a mess. That's basically all it does. Oops, you're the wrong one. We went the wrong way. So can I see 80 something, is it? I can't really see. I want to know for sure where we're at. What's 68? Nah. I think this is screwing me all the time. We'll be at 80 something. So we'll need this dump truck full and even one more. Well, not one more, but some of one. There we go. That's a good. And that's the wrong way again. And it's not, there's not a lot of dirt here. It's just like, I don't know. I guess I count wrong. I feel like we should have had enough already. I don't have to have it way over here. Like if I have it here, it's kind of hard to fill up because once it gets pretty full, then the dirt blocks you from opening up the... we got it all. I did it. We didn't spill any. I can't really find like a closer... Unless it was really flat here, I could maybe pull it up there, but it doesn't really change too much the like distance that we have to move this. It's kind of funny because I'm already to the bedrock, so I shouldn't be like seeing through to the bedrock anymore, but whatever. There we go. That's what I want to see. Oh, we're not even halfway there. Please, let's do this quickly. This is the only thing I like. I get into this and I always like, oh, I should be like 1 away, and then I'm like 2 away, and I'm like, oh, I don't want to play anymore because I'm so far away. But I do think this is taking me 2 hours to get to this point when it should be an hour and a half. So I'm digging slow, or so I don't know what the problem is. Like, this has been clear sailing as far as the digging goes. It's about 5 or 6 minutes per dump truck full. So if we're looking at 16 buckets or so, yeah, you're looking at... Well, we did have to do a refueling. That took only 5 minutes, so it's not like where does this half hour go? But then again, I guess if it's in 6 minutes every dump truck full instead of 5, and you're doing 16, that's 16 minutes right there. And if it takes you 7 minutes, there's that half hour I'm talking about. So time can easily slip by. That's what I'm saying. What's nice is, like, because I've done this, we've probably still got at least 3, if not 4 more full clean outs to do. That's like still another, what, 1,600 or so worth of gold to pull out of this claim. Which means, even with that, I could possibly buy the claim and reset the claim, and then all the money's mine, which I like. This is 87, so that would make it 95, and then I mean, we'd be pretty close, but I'm gonna go get a little. Come on. I gotta be like, I'm just trying to get down here backwards. It's not that difficult. It sure seems to think so, though, huh? Don't turn off. This guy turns on. See how that works? Gotta get it right, man. Gotta get it right. So we'll go check here in a minute and see where everything's at. See if that was actually enough dirt for everything. It is going to start squawking that things are full and we're losing pay dirt, but it's only in the small mats. All the things that I want to switch have switched. Why is my son making weird noises? I don't know what he was doing. Let's back this thing up a little bit. We're at 30. You know, I'll just go up at 50. That will, I would say, give us way more than we need. I'm surprised it didn't continue stating that. Like, I didn't see any signs that said we are overfilling our mats. So that almost worries me a little. But with all that in there, that should be enough. Actually, we can't turn this off. We will. Wow, see how much. That is so dark without that. I get so used to playing with all these lights that I don't remember that the game is so freaking dark. That was a bit of a risky move because the edge there that I've created could have fallen down in and gotten stuck. That would have really sucked bad. Alright, I'm excited to see how much we're gonna get out of this. Plus it also, you know, secures my spot on the leaderboard. Alright, let's take a gander. Whoa. Let's look at the lights. That's at 6. That's at 99. See, that's what I wanted to see. We'll turn that one on. Well, there's that one I ran over, so it's no longer there. Now, before I forget, excuse me, pardon me, we're gonna go burn down this money. That's just the way I am. Gotta have a little money in the bank account. fact, we can go twice. That's really cool. It's a lot of gold, so I've been digging a lot. And I haven't come up here too often. I think it's like 3 cleanouts probably. To see with like 3 more, we would be well over. Would we be 3 point something million? I mean, probably, because this here alone is like 600k or so. Because this ends up being about 390, and that's 220, which is like 250. It's close to 700. So we're already at 2.8. See, that's pretty close on both of them. Did I select sell? Yes, I did. Well, I tell you about 1.8. Let me check this guy's out. She's still not close enough. He's well over. He's got 2 more days. My gosh, come on. He's unsigned. He just got there. He's not assigned to anything, so let's upgrade him. Now I'm going to train him to be the guy in the dump truck, because why is this guy unsigned? Why wouldn't I have? And this guy's unsigned as well? Well, he's not close enough yet. Okay, so we're going to retrain. He's going to be the... Actually, let's cancel. Let's just look. I actually don't know. Because there's this guy here too. But... how's he doing? He's got 4 days or 6 days. Oh, he's done. And he's unassigned as well. So now we got 3. Wish it could just stay where I was at. It's kind of... Okay, duplex jig, trommel. Hydraulic speed. Okay, excavator. I thought I had the guy in the excavator, but look how, like, I may end up training one of the guys to be the excavator. And, but we'll see. Oh, well, we will need it if we want to actually do the, see if the gas thing works. I'm really interested to see. So this guy's not, we'll up. Oh, he's not the one I was looking for then, was he? Okay, so we're going to train him. He is going to be the dump truck. We train. I was thinking of retraining this guy for something, but, well, see, we've got that. So like in 2 days, we've got probably enough. Just the guy for, no, he's not. Where's my, but he's, no, he, oh, I just had the dump truck guy. Assign. Oh, I have to select it. Alright. Alright, let's get to what we were really here for, right? Nobody wants to see me messing with my workers all day. putting them in their place. All right, so we're gonna check the buckets now, like I always do. I'm hoping to see some big money out of these. Oh, I took probably the wrong one. Should have been that one. 13. Oh, that is awesome. That's beautiful. So I think that was... Alright, that should give us like the proper amount of what we're gonna get. Okay, this would go here. I guess we could have put it in the back, doesn't matter. Come on, big money, big money. 13 again. Oh, I'm very, very happy. Oh, almost 14. This is going to be an awesome cleanup. It's going to be well over 500. I am glad that I didn't miss the 10% here. Well, we can fill this one up. And since that one is full, we'll put it here. This is about the only time you need the two. You want this part to go really fast. Otherwise, I mean, you sit around and wait for quite some time if you just have one, so. Okay, those are all good and rolling. So the one that's full from upstairs is this one. Everything else is like 9%. Oh, whoops, wrong button. Oh, whoopsie. Okay, so these are going to be coming off the top now. Of course, I can leave that one there because this, nope, that's the full one, so that's good. And then this one should be the full one. So I'm going to take this one out. Oh, this one won't. Yeah, this one won't even be full because it's in the mats. Okay. Oakley dokley. And this is already full. I should have put these mats in the thing. I didn't even think about it, but it's all good. Man, that 10% is a big loss out of 4 buckets. At least I feel like it would be. $175, dude. We are already at 325. It's amazing. Amazing. Now we've got a... Oh, we do have a bunch of extra of these. What am I going to do with them? I'm just going to drop them. Like if I want to do 4 runs now instead of 3, I almost have everything. I don't find it very, useful though, because it takes, in my opinion, it takes almost the same amount of time to switch everything for a fourth or fifth run as it does to just do the cleanup. So yeah, that's my thoughts. Go in. What the? You gotta point at the corners here. I don't know why it's like that, but that's how it is. Smells like ramen noodles at my house. Probably my kid, my son. He had a friend over last night. They probably just woke up and are having noodles for breakfast. Not my idea of breakfast, but you know. As a kid, things were a little different. These two buckets here normally give about 200, so I'm expecting more because these are huge amounts of gold in these buckets. Very exciting for myself, if you ask me, because that's... I've never had a bucket on this non-DLC side be almost 14 ounces. That's a lot. The golden nugget tater has finished. I know, I say it funny probably, but whatever. Oh, it's a nugget tater, nugget gator, nugget gator. Oh, goodness. These coughs need to go away. Oh, I did not want that. I'm just going to leave it there for a moment. Do that once in a while. Wow. Probably need to drink some water. Okay, let's take this guy. Put him on over here, and we can take the bucket and kind of get... Ah, I did it again. Get back to our same routine. I didn't pick the one up off the ground, so there's only like 5 instead of 6. Oh, darn it. Let's do this, though. Everything's been washed out. Actually, I want to do it like this, just so that they're very close together. We still got the little ones to clean up too, so this is great. Well, there we are, well over 500 ounces. This is awesome. This is the best clean out I've ever had then. Here. 259. Oh, we'll be over 600. Dude, this gold dirt down there is just the bomb. Okay, so we need our thingamabobby here crate. That's still buggy. I feel like they've like made some changes to it, but they're not great if they did, because sometimes, like, it used to be he just dropped it. Now it's like if you're not pointing in the, like, if you're pointing a little, so it's a little ahead of you, he like throws it, and I'm like, that's not what I wanted. I don't want to throw my crate. See how there normally it's just right to the ground. In the past, it hasn't been like that, or like that's how it's supposed to be. but I've seen him chuck it forward quite a bit, which is not how the behavior of this has been in the past. Is why what leads me to say I think they've changed it a little bit. I could be wrong, but why you gotta make me come around? We're still missing one. Where's it at? Show me. Gotta be hiding my stuff. All right, 600 ounces, even more. We'll probably be like 605 maybe. And that would be, no, I mean, I mean, I think so. This is really good gold dirt. We could be up to 605. Why you gotta be falling out? You two don't fall out. Okay, we didn't lose any there, so that's good. We'll slap this in and see where we're at. No, there's the button. 11, yeah, 20. We'll be at like 07 actually. Holy cow, 607. That is the most I've ever gotten on a non-DLC clean out. So that gold dirt is freaking amazing there at the bottom. I'm doing this kind of the long way, but it's all good. Because now we can throw some of these guys in here. Great, so far away though. Come closer. Makes this little job of mine so much easier when you're not so far away. Oh, it's not actually the one I wanted to grab. Or was that one? There we go. 11 ounces, that's crazy. So these mats will give me 22 ounces. I'm happy about that. Where's my dirty? Gotta put these dirty mats in the cleaner. Send them through the ringer. I should have turned it on. Oh yeah. Did I say 622? Don't mind me. My math is good today. It's like 07, yeah. I think that's what I said. I don't know where I got 620 from, but 607.
Dad.
I got them all. So I got a bunch of extra mats everywhere, but oh well, we're rich, so it doesn't matter. Dude, this puts me quite high on the list. Or like, puts a nice gap between me and number 5. It actually puts me pretty close to number 2 even. Or 3, sorry. There we go. Let's take a look. I'm excited to see this. Max gold, let's see. All right. Well, it puts us 800 above. Actually, I've got a ways to go. I've got... Did they just put more in? I feel like they put more in. But I won't be losing this time. I think, even if I stop now, I would probably be okay. But I'm not stopping right now. We're going to continue. But for this video, I'm not, because it is at its end. So thank you for watching. If you enjoyed it, please give it a like. If you're brand new, please subscribe. And as always, thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one.